Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Make sure I am monitoring for a change. Good. Good. All right. I have been untangling my cables back here for the last 45 minutes or so, in the hopes that this might possibly work for us. And I'm also desperately hoping that there are no random popping audio issues, as no matter which microphone I use, I cannot seem to escape them. Okay. The other problem is that the surface back here is too slick to recognize my mouse. But that's fine. That's just fine. Alright. I cannot hear myself. But that's gonna have to be okay. Hi. Welcome back. This is also a bit of an odd angle. Just hunched over the desk. Wonder if there's a way to... Excuse me. Do pardon, one moment. So many cables. Whew. Hello, hello. Nice to see you guys there. Alright, with a little more slack on this lead, let us try extending my secret shelf. Putting this a little lower and closer to me. Perhaps. Perhaps yes. Then we just adjust that, and dear God, it's way more comfortable. Way more comfortable when the microphone is an appropriate distance from your face. It's also much more comfortable if you have a face, I hear. I've never gone without myself, but I hear rumors. I feel like I'm partially machine at this point. Alright, so let me know if anything sounds off, besides the general tenor of my voice. Otherwise, hi, I will keep you waiting no longer. Welcome back. In fact, since we have this shelf now, I don't need quite as much desk space, and I could just do this so that I'm not craning my neck the entire time. It will block my chin. If you were hoping to see whiskers, I will disappoint you. You sound just as lovely and as deranged as normal. Aww. Flattery will get you everywhere. Alright, where were we? Back to the game. They are watching. Does this also say they are watching, but in unitologist language? I guess that's unfair. It's probably the markers language. And the unitologists are just borrowing it. My little secret shelf also gives me, hopefully, a bit of sound dampening between my microphone and my frantic button presses. That will be good. Why? My controller got disconnected. I was so startled. Down, boy. Gorgeous. Alright, what do you have for me? That will be necessary going forward, thank you. Alright, where in the... what in the hell? Where? How? Why? Most of all, why? Get off of me! Get off of me, you festering sycophant! Oh, never mind, you can stay. Hot damn. Rated T for teen. What? Let's just pretend I didn't say that. Okay. So I have no idea. We know where we're going, but what are we going? And when? Alright, I can seemingly access all of the rigs. None of them are blocked anymore. I do not have access to Mercer's quarters, wherever that be. We should try to seek out the rigs first, before, proceeding with the main quest, is my thought. Have you guys missed my seahorse? I have. I've missed my seahorse. Let me make sure he's not hiding behind the curtain, awaiting the grand entrance. Just riddled with babies, I hear. I'm not a marine biologist, but that's what I hear. So how can I say, take me thence to Rousseau's rig? Let's do this first. We'll spend a sesh trying to track down some secret goodies. Because deep down, there's nothing that I desire more than the secret goodies. Secret goodies. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret goodies. There's a container in there that I have not accessed. And I would like to. How do I get in? Is there an explosive barrel? Or do I just use my telekinetic powers to... The latch, Isaac! The latch! Fine. There is an explosive canister out here, though I'm not sure what inside the room I would throw it at. It's just fully locked. I have not been, it seems, a good enough boy to gain access to this. Aha! Thank you. I saw a comment in the chat that said, boxes! And I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get them goodies. Around the bend. No, don't bend, Isaac. No, rated T for teen. Thank you. Yum. Sure. Why would I need one in there? But thank you. It's very sweet. Is this a pulse rifle upgrade? Yes. Good stuff. Pulse rifle's sort of my all-purpose spray and pray while making a hasty retreat, beating some hasty cheeks, as 'twere. So I'll take an upgrade for that. Also a little something to sell. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not leaning forward anymore. My spine thanks me for this. Thank goodness I have a little secret shelf in my secretary. It's just a desk, let's be honest. I wanted to feel fancy for a second, but... Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. And thank you. Thank you for complimenting my hideous visage. That's boosted my self-esteem. Now you're losing that arch-villain posture. It's true. I need to be more doofenshmirtzy as time goes on, otherwise my personality is going to make no sense to anyone. Sorry, save screen. I was thinking about Heinz for a second there. Got distracted. Alright, goodies achieved. Where is Rousseau's rig? Whoop. To the main atrium. They definitely wouldn't, for like the sixth time, ambush me in the atrium, right? Right? I'm so glad to be back in a proper sort of streaming setup with you all so that you can see my anguished eyebrow maneuvers. Did you not? Did you? There we are. We're getting there. No indication of what floor to be on. Does that mean I'm not supposed to be in this elevator? I am. Okay, we'll check manually then. I think only main quest objectives give you an elevator marker. Which seems selfish, but okay. Before servicing, shut off machine. What the? And yet do not touch? How am I supposed to... These are conflicting statements. I don't know how anyone's supposed to get any servicing in the elevator if I can't touch. We good? I don't trust it. Do not trust. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make sure we got everything somewhat reloaded. And here we go. Off and away on another grand adventure. We dance and we spryly leap through the reeds. Probably spraying something whilst we do. Ooh, I have schematics for a large med pack now. That will be helpful. This is what I needed at the shop. Sellables. The most important part of rhyming. The sellables. Why am I pronouncing it weird? I have so many, so many stasises. I'm not going to use it. I never remember to use stasis mid-combat. And if it's an environmental puzzle, they give you stasis anyway, so goodbye. Good night and good luck. Just go back to the top. There, we found it. We found our way. I want to keep all those med packs. Oxygen is another similar. When you need it, you'll find it. But, we're not desperately low on inventory space. Okay. I would like to sell it. And I would also like a workbench, please. Is that too much to ask? Got any of them sousy workbenches around these parts? That's the tram station. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. But alright. I don't know where a workbench would be on this deck, but we'll find one. We'll find one. I am very curious about this door that I have seemingly never gone into. Never mind, I'm not curious anymore. It's dark and really dirty in there. It doesn't seem hygienic to proceed. Especially not without being able to save it. Here we go. My gaze narrows in suspicion at your swirly little vents. Is that even... am I reading the map right? This is indeed the door we had not gone into. And yet it seems like there's exactly nothing in here. Which just disappoints and befuddles me. But we're moving on now. It is lovely to see you guys. Thank you for joining me for a little adventure. Eat your heart out, J.J. Abrams. Got enough lens flare to keep us satiated for months. Again, it's so dark and dirty down here. Please let me out. Yummy. Never mind, I'm fine with it. You can do as many dirty things to me as you want for $100. And that's a standing offer. Hold still! Hold still and die! And take way more of my ammo than perhaps your fragile frame implies that you will take. Why are you so slippery? God. Something's squeaking in the walls. Something's inside the house. Okay. So I'm getting completely distracted. I should once again follow Rousseau's rig. I was just curious about that door. Now I'm just feeling my way through the environment. And let's be honest, my instincts, not good. Not good for that sort of thing. That sign we passed specifically asked me not to touch, and I instantly started feeling my way through the environment. Alright. So, there is a save thing in the main atrium. We could just risk it. And I would not waste your time. Your precious time. So here we go. There we are. That'll do her. Barely know her. Good. Good. I feel nice now. I was attempting, as I'm sure you've noticed, I'm back in the recording closet, which is my quietest area of the house. Also, perhaps the warmest area of my house. Probably have to get on the tram. Yes. I was attempting to try to find some way to position the camera out in my living room area. Please step into my foyer. But it didn't work. So we're back in the recording closet, where you'll have to see me slowly melt to death over a long period of time. Welcome. Seems like every time I get in the tram lately, it's to go all the way to the end of the line, and then all the way back to the bridge. That's how they extend that gameplay time for you. And I appreciate that. I gotta get those numbers up. I'm so glad that this is working, at least for the moment, though. I will battle all of the cables needed in order to have one working adventure with you all.
Now arriving at mining engineering. Check station when departing.
Mind the gap. Ooh, my gap. What? All right. Assume we're headed this way. Straight to the end. Got it. I believe this is the third area we got access to the first time we passed this way. Alright. No zero gravity needed. We keep going. Looks good, sounds good, decent setup. Thank you. Thank you for being my eyes and ears out there. I will not be giving them back. I said I will not be... Never mind, I'll speak to you soon. What a tremendously loud room that was. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I'm sure it's gotten better and less dangerous over time. That's my secret hope. Aha. Perhaps in here. Now that we have our level 3s. Rousseau's rig. Delicious. And an audio log.
Engineering log. Chief Engineer Ariel Rousseau reporting. Centrifuge maintenance is... what was I saying? I haven't slept right since they brought that marker on board. I'm a little, The only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine, there was a heart. A heart the size of the room, just pumping and pumping. And Henderson said
Oh my.
something, and when I looked back, it was a machine again. But I can still hear that pumping in the distance. It's almost peaceful. Could that help me sleep? Oh, if I can get close enough.
There.
Yeah. Go right inside, maybe, where it's warm and dark. Ooh, yeah. That makes sense.
Don't climb into the heart where it's warm and dark in order to sleep. Rousseau, I think you're having some sort of maybe a black mold problem? Have you checked your faucets? Yummy. I will use those immediately. Alright, give me a rig. Thanks much. Stop slashing me and taking all of my health away. He didn't listen. He just kept a slashing. Alright, let's make sure we have the next one tracked, yet I'm sure we will have to go back to the tram. Sure. Automatically tracked. Thank you. Good. Sure, we will have to go back to the tram to a different area. They all seem to be in their own unique spots. Seems a little bit selfish of them not to all group up and die together, to have saved me a little jogging. But I'm sure they had other things on their mind at the time. I really like the lighting. I'm in the loud room again. Not the time. There, sorry. I wandered right into the loud room.
Zero gravity.
You really like the lighting? Is that just from the game? It is not. I've got my little colorful bulb a-cycling through the spectrum over there.
Exiting zero
Which
gravity.
means, finally, lo, these last few months, you can use that color change redemption again, and it will actually have some meaning. While my camera was off, that was a little bit of a bum deal. Not that there's anything wrong with a bum deal, if you know what I'm saying. What the hell is he saying? But I would like, you see those clips. I shouldn't speak for you. I see those clips online of people who have, like, the lighting rigs around their monitor that take the color from the screen and automatically adjust to that. I would love to do something like that. Those always look so cool. I'm still looking for a workbench. We have not passed by an easy one, though I'm sure there is one very nearby. My current location. Let's see how nearby. I can never remember the icon for such things. Show me the legend. A bench. Is that what I'm looking for? If that's the icon, I seem to remember there being one very nearby the room where we checked first. But oh well. That's where we just got the rig, right? Yeah. Alright. I will head back to the tram. We'll find one elsewhere. Mm-hmm. To you, it ties in with the look of the game, and you're finding it quite therapeutic. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. By random happenstance, it's fitting in just right. I didn't know there was another side. Alright. Is that where it's directing me to go? As that station is quite locked, let's make sure I didn't unequip this. with my chunky little thumbs. It is tracked. Okay, let's try this one then. Maybe we need to do one more main quest. I'm glad we checked. This is, in fact, in mining engineering. Alright. Back we go. That would have taken so much extra time to once again ride the tram all the way down to engineering. Alright. Prepare your cargo. I'm lifting it. Ah, that's soothing. Just now remembered we blasted that guy's thigh meat to shreds.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Don't attack me in 0G. You know it'll just turn out terrible for both of us. You'll be hurt, I'll be hurt. Both emotionally and physically. I don't suggest it. There is a distinct lack of oxygen in here. I probably should have been checking throughout the tunnel for one, in case of emergency. Thank you for taking pity on me. Going swimmy, are we? You know I am. In the cold, unfeeling arms of space. Going for a little swim. You know, the worst thing about space is that you can't, like, splash it on your friends in sort of a playful manner. And I think that would be fun. If they could maybe throw out a quick hot fix to allow you to splash space onto your buds. Alright, I should probably just be following this. Am I not even supposed to be in here? I don't remember going through this area. So I hope I'm supposed to be here. Make up your mind. You're showing me a lot of different directions. I see something purple. And since I'm not standing in front of the mirror, I'm going to assume it's not Manurples. Ah! Up we go. Time to get out of here. Before I lose more health than I can afford to. Alright, so if the last rig is still locked behind the remaining station, better take advantage. You never know. Then we should get back on the main progress path once more. Which will be, oh, just fine and dandy. Fine and dandy with me. Where am I? Who am I? But most of all, why? Why am I? Hup. Nice. Isaac, you're so graceful.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
See, this is the point where I'm kind of flirting with Isaac, but it's just playful. It's in good fun. I'm not gonna ruin his life by being in a serious relationship with him. But I can't splash him with space. This would be the time. This would be the perfect time. Just skirting the line of flirting. And I've got nothing. I could, like, throw a tin can at him, maybe, but that's too aggressive. So, I'm assuming it's taking me back to the rig that we cannot access. I should probably just go ahead and switch it back to the main quest line, but it is strange that it's like, oh, there's nothing stopping you. Mercer's quarters off limits, but oh, you could definitely get here. It's like, can I? Probably in the tunnels near tram maintenance. I believe we, like, started in tram maintenance, didn't we? To, like, clear the tracks? I guess that could have been any old tram station that has a track clearing machine, but it feels like we should have been able to get there. Can I go down a floor? No? Alright, sorry I asked. I will give it a quick save. We have, like, I forget if it's 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5 of the rigs required. Isaac hasn't complained about the flirting yet, so he must like it. It's a dangerous assumption, but it's probably true. Isaac is probably fine with me making somewhat saucy comments about his nurples and such. I think there's angry bees. I know that sound. That's the sound of angry bees. I've watched enough Nicolas Cage films to know. So you're definitely not going to let me get there.
Station
That's fine.
inaccessible. Please select
That's fine.
alternative destination.
All right, we'll get it eventually. I didn't intend to use that, what I believe was a medium health pack, for those two missing pieces. But okay. Now I have no health for when I really need it, and that just makes it dangerous and exciting, right? Okay, I also cannot get there. So am I supposed to go from another nearby station? Does it mention anything about medical or the bridge? And having to walk manually there? Once I install it on the executive shuttle Hammond found, we can get out of here. Mm-hmm. Oh, golly gee, we sure can. How the hell would I... would I get there? Let's see if we go to... Medical will be a quicker tram ride if it says, get back in the tram, and then we'll check the same for bridge. Probably picking this exact moment to race off on a side quest. Wow, I ran out of air. Broke the flow of where we were supposed to be going. Also the week-long break. But we'll find it eventually. Aha! I knew it. All right, so it is saying, just you get right back in the tram, you naughty boy. You heard me, Isaac. Alright, so we'll check the same for bridge. And then I'll, I guess, cheat and look on the internet if that doesn't yield results. Speaking of yielding results, have you guys seen this? Seen this t-shirt I'm wearing? There's a cute little cat on it.
At the bridge.
And he screams. Oh, he screams. Sorry, I chest bumped the microphone with my beefy pecs. That was not my intention. Good. This seems like the right area. The hell kind of kegels are you doing? I do not appreciate it, sir. Please ask for consent next time. I gotta pull my... See, it was already pulled forward when I adjusted the mic into this position, and now I'm pulled back, but I can't because the mic is in the... It's fine. I'm fine. There. How I'm nice and snug. Sorry, save. I was thinking about Heinz Doofenshmirtz again. That will continue to happen. Alright, we have a good save. We still have not stumbled upon a workbench. Though there must be one soonish. We will let it happen naturally. This room looks familiar. The tram tunnel. Here's how we get to the next station. Manually. One would assume. Back down in the darkness with all the litter. To the crew deck. Is it really a stream if there isn't some nippleable adjacent nonsense? I like it. That's exactly what I'm going to call it from now on. Oh, yes, thank you for the gifted sub. Our dear Corvid. And welcome. Thank you for the first time chat as well. Aha! It happened naturally. I knew if we just had faith. If we just believed hard enough. In the power of the nippleables. We would make it. Great. This should be expanded. Take a quick peek. Almost fully upgraded, and yet no upgrades whatsoever applied. I have 6 nodes. Let's try to go suit first. But if there are no health upgrades, we'll wait. Alright. Plasma cutter is still almost fully upgraded. I like it, but we should probably bring something else up. And pulse rifle being my... Oh god, they're coming for me! Let's do it here. Capacity would make me one away. Probably the best choice. I was trying to decide if I wanted to save any for next time, but no. No. And then we're still looking at greatly increased ammunition capacity and greatly increased rate of fire, both of which would be great to have greatly increased. But that'll do it for now. Soak some love into our favorite little rifle here. Not in that way, Your Honor. Not in the way that's going to make me be detained. You just missed Peter trying to share his pecs via microphone. I didn't intend to.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active...
Hammond?
Shit.
Oh, the marker.
The crew deck is
Yeah.
locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
Why'd it suddenly get bright in there? Okay, so we should, being in this section now, manually walking the trams, we should now be able to access that final rig? Question mark? My first order of business is to get a save station, though. Sorry, I forgot what my first order of business was halfway through that. It is so good to see you. Hello and welcome back. And thank you for the gifted sub. Or just a sub. You've gifted it to yourself. That is incredibly kind. Thank you for your generosity, all of you. Alright, so we now do have all tram stations unlocked. That will be great. I think we got everything we need to out of the platform here. Surely they will give us a save station soon. It's gorgeous in here. I love what you've done with the place. I didn't want to be rude, but secretly it's a nightmare in here. I don't like what they've done with the place at all. Though frankly, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Who's singing? Are you singing? At a time like this? You should save your strength. What's going on? Do they just have, like, cloth wrapped around their heads? Or have they been dipped in wax? Like cute little tea candles? I don't think I have anything else to sell. Yay, save station. Ooh, I feel safe. Accept me into your bosom. I beg of you. Alright. What is this? The crew deck keycard is needed. I guess we're going this way. To the Zero Gym. I hurt my eyeballs a little doing that. Don't worry. My balls will heal.
Clearance confirmed.
It's a little concerning how much ammo they're giving me right now. Little concerning. Go ahead. Stock up. Didn't mean to interrupt shower time. My apologies. Aw, rough night. Got a wee bit sick. I'll hold your hair for you if it would help. If you have any hair left, I guess, is also a concern. What's this? Schematics for an advanced engineering rig. That must be our final suit upgrade, I would assume. The bench is so sticky with blood. I've just now noticed. Ooh, so blood sticky. Alright, we are going that way. I'm just gonna sneakily head back to this store. Because if they will allow me to unlock new health upgrades. Whee! Especially after I just spent all my nodes on other things. But at least we'll get the cosmetic upgrade. Suit level 5. 60,000. We can afford it. We can afford it. Let's do. Quality unique. Have they all been? I wasn't paying attention. I hope it gives me some really thick butt implants. That's my hope. A little something to look at while we're galloping down the corridors. I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm objectifying you so much this session. I'd like to apologize. Also, I'd like to compliment you on your thighs, you piece of beef. Looks good. Look how many health slots I have on my spine now. Just trying to get that camera angled. Never mind. I'm Alright, now we are off to the races. Hopefully not literally, though, because he is very slow. And I've just added more weight to my suit. And my voice has abandoned me. And that got weird sounding. Not Locker rooms and showers. Caution, low water pressure. It didn't seem to be when you were jump scaring me in there. Didn't seem to be all that low. Text log. Z-ball rules. Use the kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the rings before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can be claimed from the lockers. When the center of a ring lights up, target that ring for a score multiplier. Now play ball! Okay. You know, it sounds fun in theory, but are you just gonna do that thing? Ah, these are the reward lockers, I assume. Cool. I will forego checking them all individually for access. You're just gonna do that thing like you did with the shooting range, where you make me get attacked halfway through the game, aren't you? And then it breaks. And you give me all the rewards? I'm not asking, like, in a sarcastic way to shame you. That was really nice. I really liked not having to perform well at the shooting gallery, and I'm just asking if you could make that happen for me again. I would really appreciate it. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Entering zero gravity.
Activate the ball. There's a power core up there. How close can I get? Is this cheating? Am I cheating? I'm not really noticing any of them lighting up, but maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. For extra points? Maybe the yellow one was lit up that time. A little hard to tell. Aww. Give me my red hole back. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound medically safe. Ah! I hit the edge. Oh, I'm not close enough. Nope, not you. Sorry. It's not lit up anymore, but sure, I'll take it. Didn't seem to be necessary. Now it's lit up, sure. Just after I got one in. Again. Oh. Maybe they're always double points after you've already put one in that hole? There must be a better way of saying that. There must be a better way without using the word hole so many times. I'm talking about my ball hole. My bee hole. There must be a better way. Almost there. Don't run out of time. You selfish bastard. Don't you do it. Oh, now 30 seconds. Okay. Pretty much need nothing but double points. If they'll allow it. I don't think I'm gonna get level 6. Ooh, that was very generous, thank you. A bit of a ricochet. Not bad, but certainly not grand prize worthy. Let's see what we did win. Another way to say it, sure. A more fun way? No. Okay. Got a lot of ammo. I appreciate appreciate that. The proper way to find out what's in this locker is to play again and win. But I kind of want to look it up, and I shouldn't. I should play again and win. I do need to activate this elevator. Because if it's like a cool cosmetic suit upgrade or something. Don't say daddy likey. Damn it. That'd be great.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright. Soup's on. We will come back to this. Perhaps there is a delicious and much-needed upgrade in that locker. We'll come back around. It is a fun little game. I wonder if there's a way to position myself for more rapid ball grabs. God, the phrasing. Are you okay? Could I get you some salve for that? No? You're good? Okay. Crew deck keycard. Now it's my keycard. Seems to be a dead end up here. I guess we are returning back to the locked door then. This looks so delicious. I'm so thirsty, and these look just great. I hope that there are bubbles in them. I'm guessing that's like some sort of bits of strawberry. But if it was like boba balls, it would be both thematically appropriate and delicious for this gym area. They really need to put me on their Ishimura marketing team. But I, just saw what happened to the rest of the Ishimura marketing team up there, and I kind of like having legs. I do. I know it's selfish. Don't burst the babies. You did burst the babies. To shreds! Except for you. There. Okay, fine. You can tickle the back of my nape. Fine. Alright, burst the bodies. For goods. I know I was forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, angrily stomp the new mothers? That's not right. Babies all a-nibbling on the back of my nape? It's getting weird. We gotta find a new way to contextualize these things. How tasty could the floor possibly be, sir? You're upsetting the other guests. And it's just me. It's just me that's still alive. No! Bad! Bad, pterodactyl! Don't do that! Shredded! Shredded your little bones. How could they possibly still be carrying ammunition? After that. After what I've done to their exterior flesh. Darn it, there's still so many of you, and I should have been expecting it. Wasting way too many force rounds, but screw it. Screw it, and you in particular. But not in that way. Not in the way you're hoping. Sorry, that was mostly unnecessary crotch shots. I don't know why. Not him. Maybe the one that still has an arm. Well, I guess they both do. Okay. Can we get some peace and quiet in here now? Is it too much to ask? We'll immediately use those. Thank you, gentlemen. Anyone I forgot to stomp in the long line of stompables? What a nightmare this room was. Oh, now that I've mentioned it, everyone's thirsty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start this thirst trap of ours. How do I... There's so many cables. I just want to... Why did I put this so far away from me? Not gonna make that face ever again. What the hell? Thank you for the reminder. Well, at least all those crotch shots were a change up from your usual method of shooting them exclusively in the ass. It's true. I felt like a little variety was in order. Alright, I don't think... well, I did get a semiconductor from the ball game. I take it back. I take everything that I didn't actually say back. Nice. Pardon me. We don't have a contact beam, so I can probably put this away. For the moment, save myself an inventory slot. I used so much force energy. I should probably switch back to flamethrower for a little while as a secondary weapon, and I'm going to get rid of one more of these. So there, stasis charge. You've been put on notice. Yeah. Get 2 of those and 2 of these. Expensive as hell when you can just find them around, but hey, maybe it will allow me to live one of these days. Alright, before we leave this area, let's switch it to secondary objective? Question mark? I'm not sure why I'm pondering this. Just to make it saucy, I guess. So, I got the key card. We can go in the other room. That's great. Let's make sure we get this first. And make sure I didn't miss it in the gym. It doesn't look like I did. So we're right on target for it. And it would be... For some reason in my mind palace, it was out here in the tram room where the lock was. I don't like what you're doing. Stop that. Excuse me. Thank you. I guess it could have been that door. And it just no longer, or was it up here? My memory is terrible, as I'm sure you've noticed. I kind of figured. Kind of figured it'd be on the same route as the next main quest objective, but it is not. It has had us backtrack. Not sure why that came out in a very Moira Rose fashion. It has had us backtrack. Benson's rig. Sweet. Sweet. Speaking of Dead Spacery, were we? I think we were talking about Moira Rose, but speaking of Dead Spacery, I heard recently that the Dead Space podcast, a sort of officially licensed dealie, that I believe No Sleep's own Atticus Jackson, the most adequate of Jacksons, has been working on for a little while, along with a slew of other cool folks, released its first episode just recently. So if you are, like me, obsessed with stomping things into a great mass of goo in your off time, maybe check out that podcast and hear some more squelching in your day. I think it has some sort of a subtitle. If you Google Dead Space Podcast, I'm sure that subtitle would appear, but I'm also going to do it out of curiosity. 1 second, my keyboard is like 16 feet this way. Oh God, my back. Oh no. Oh, call the ambulance. Neither the game or the podcast are sponsored by Stargate. I just have to clarify. Deep Cover is the name of it. Dead Space Deep Cover. By the Bloody Disgusting crew, which I believe Pacific Obadiah is part of now. Dear Pacific. Yes, thank you. You were way ahead of me. Your keyboard must have been closer to you. Dead Space Deep Cover is indeed it. So, just to mention it, it was a happy happenstance. That's repetitive. A happy happenstance that I happened to be playing it. Specifically Pacific, yes. That's the one. So, I am a huge fan of those gents, and would love for you to check it out, if you're in the mood for some dead spacing. Now ends the advertisement part of this show. We'll get back to it. I felt it was worth a mention. Okay. Did we pick up the rig? I think so. I think we did. So it is taking me back to my main quest objective now, which is in this area. Sure, use a medkit. Knock yourself out, Isaac. Wasn't hoping to save that. I don't know why I always think that's the button to open my menu. It is not. It opens my medkits and then uses one of them. Compile a master security override from the console in the captain's nest. Alright. We will head there right after this. I hope I'm not pushing my luck, and that, like, this is the last chapter or something. The fact that it's called End of Days has me a little worried. I'm sure it's fine, but... What the hell kind of noise just came out of my lips? I'm Porky Pigging, it seems. We could just get this out of the way, and then we wouldn't have to worry. Let's do that. Thank you for looking that up. I am excited to see where it goes. The Deep Cover. That was so stompy, the cup was moving. It was like a Jurassic Park moment. Only worse, because the whole cup was moving. And I guess technically, due to the vibrational properties of physics, the whole cup was moving in Jurassic Park 2, but you know what I mean. Not Jurassic Park 2, but Jurassic... Never mind. Never... Okay. Main atrium. Don't do it. Don't you ambush me. Captain's Nest. Is that where Hammond has been hanging out? Fancying himself captain? Seems a bit rude to take advantage of the ongoing tragedy to promote oneself, but fine. Fine, Hammond. Wait. Hammond got a promotion? Does that make him general? Da 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 da. It's all coming together. Not even I knew that we'd loop back in such a perfect way. But here we are. Captain's nest. Probably the one that is blue. Crew rigs. Boop. Boop.
Master security
Boop, boop,
override
boop, boop, boop.
generated for Isaac Clarke.
Full clearance.
Access will be locked.
Nice. Completed. Just in case the end of days is indeed the end of days. So that completed my mission, but where was that door with the goodies and the secrets behind the... Stop using medkits! Dear God, no. My very, very expensive medkits. It's fine. I'm fine. Since the quest was completed, they're not going to give me any hints as to how to get back there. Alrighty. I thought there was a way to access different floors and areas from your personal map. Change floor. There we are. And also there, good. Alright, I don't remember what it would look like. It had some sort of special... Apparently I can't scroll and change floors at the same time. It had some sort of special logo on it. No recollection of what that was. Master override doors. A big star. Sort of a Sheriff Woody situation. Alright. So, I'm currently in the crew deck, I think, or tram maintenance, one of those. Crew quarters. Let's see if there are any here first. Probably doesn't work if you haven't been there. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you here as well. Thank you for stopping in on us. I forgot where the camera was for a second. My eyes got very shifty. Thank you for listening in on us for a while. That was so much fun. And it's good to see you again. Always excited to get more Dead Space content, I know, right? Such a cool thing, too, that it's, like, officially licensed, etc. My jaw, it hits the floor. That's why it's called a jaw, 'cause it's aw. Don't know where that leads, but it is curious. I'm mostly concerned about the one we passed by, but the fact that it's a legend item makes me think there's definitely more than one. But I don't really want to make you guys watch me search through every individual floor. So maybe I'll figure out where they are, and we can make a session of going around for goodies next time. I know we're already into our second hour here, and I should probably complete the mission at hand. I will, however, just in case I end the game entirely, goodies unreceived. Let's make a second save here. And then I will also overwrite this one so that they're functionally the same. Good, good. Just in case. Now, did it already switch me back to the main quest? Yes. Reach that executive shuttle, baby. Here we go. Now we can use our crew deck keycard, and we will be back on track. Camera's back on. Yes, indeed. Not the time for comments. just gonna come back, go back here and be looking at the game instead of the chat for a second. But yes, the camera is back on. Hello. I shouldn't do that. Not to the jury. Not to the jury. It is so nice to see you. And for you to see me, that sounds so self-serving. But it's nice to be seen. If that's what you desire, I don't know how to make it not ludicrously pig-headed. But hi, I'm here again. Alright, we're watching the screen. We're ready to burst his bubble. Of course you'd do this to me, and make me a right fool in front of my friends. Of course you would. Alright, continue on then. It is kind of fun and horrifying that it is slightly randomized in that way. There's no real telling who is where and around which corner. It's around this corner, isn't he? Alright, back down into the tunnel. I think we are looking for one of the side doors. Just there? That was easy. That was very self-serving. Yes, you are serving. Aww. That's so nice. I don't think I picked up any new nodes. Nodes. But I would like to take a peek at our extended graph. Ah, there is still one more. Suit upgrade. That's good to know. Wasn't sure if that was the last. It also did not include any new health nodes. So if more health is in our future, it will be in the presumably final suit upgrade. I don't want to make any assumptions now. Not after we failed to burst that guy's bubble. Alright. Here was the door. We walked right past it when I was looking for it last time, after I misassumed. Let's give it a quick save, and also disrupt their ritualistic documents. Yeah! You'll never get these candles exactly the way you had them again. I don't think they moved, in all honesty. And through we go.
Your
Swipe.
security card.
Aha! We now officially have access to our last side quest, or the last one in our list currently. We could take a detour. We could take a little detour. Also press the button. I don't know what the hell I'm waiting for. Let's press a button. See if that helps. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, it'll figure it out. Do. Foolish. Probably not a good time to be drinking either. There could have been a guy right out there just slobbering for my blood and pancreas. That's good pancreas.
I built your shit. It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
Ouch. Oh, stop fighting. You're both pretty.
Usefulness. It's run out.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait! Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know.
One of my cables is being troublesome.
Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost?
Aye.
Yes.
Not all of them. No.
And why not with me?
Maybe like 2 or 3 at most.
Has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shay.
Whoa.
And a slow death.
Villainous behavior, but I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sick. Pretty sick stuff.
I think your death will come faster.
God, I hope so. I hope it's faster. Well, here we go again. Alrighty. Oh no, where do I run? Where do I run to? What hope is there for me in this? Oh, no, through the glass. Don't defenestrate your knees. Don't demonstrate any defenestrate. I wish you'd just die already. That'd be great. It'd be great if you just died. I don't know what I have to work with exactly. Kind of feels like they're not giving me a way to escape, and this is a sort of a last stand moment between the two of us. Maybe he's vulnerable in the presence of the marker? Ow, you got me. You clipped me. Okay, what about breaking this? Anyone have nodules for me? Oh, you got me again. There it is. Alright, that's a start. Always gotta be the relentless, invincible boy. In my time of weakness. Every time. I'm not seeing, others. One must have been revealed by that. What are you doing? Going into some sort of rage mode that I don't have access to? Pretty sneaky, sis. Give me just a moment to think. Let's look out here for a poppable. No? No such luck. Okay. Ow. You rat. What I would like to do is, like, find where it is, and then maybe go and get my health back, and try to do this quicker. I'm sure not seeing it. That was way too close to me. That was way too close. It was visually really cool, and I'm glad we did it, but ow. Ow, my skin. I am just not seeing it. Wherever it be. Huh. I should have paid a little bit better attention to the one that was removed, as clearly it must have been blocking something. But I didn't see in what direction it trailed off. Alright. Yeah. Take your pound of flesh, Shylock. Is he the one that took the pound of flesh? I can never remember. Somebody lost it and somebody took it, and one of them was Shylock. That's all I know. I am sure not seeing another spot. And it doesn't help that it sort of glitters and makes you think that you are in fact seeing one. Strange. Strange, this. Altman be praised! It's so nice to see you there. You missed Peter advertising your work for the Dead Space deep cover. You're welcome. I was gonna say something much nicer than that, and then I got real haughty all of a sudden. And I think it's because I was holding a glass. It made me, like, too confident. Too confident. Genuinely my pleasure. I can't wait to see what you guys are doing over there in the deep cover. And I thought, while we're playing Dead Space, let's get 2 advertisements in. This is the second. Yes, welcome to the second advertisement. Okay, thinking outside of the box here. Where have I not peeked in my little pajamas? Must be like a very narrow window of opportunity. Just gonna keep dodging, keep bobbing and weaving. Everything's gonna be just fine. I got tired. And started walking. I don't know if there's like a step I need him to perform before it will reveal itself? Or what? But I've had about enough of this. Let's start blowing limbs off of him. Give ourselves a second. Okay. I'm gonna start pulling the marker. I'm gonna get real aggressive. How dare you regenerate so quickly? Maybe it's in here? Maybe the glowy thing is in a cabinet. Yeah? Kind of feels like it should be here-ish. In terms of the general flow of things, but it doesn't seem to be. I see you've got your legs back. Sicko. I really shouldn't be wasting ammo when we can just run for it. Alright, I'm carefully tracing every line individually, just like my grandma taught me. It does feel like this one should be next to go, so that we have access to the elevator, but it could be that the elevator comes last. Like a very generous lover. What? Who said that? Did you say that? Naughty jokes at a time like this? How dare. How very dare you. So I don't know if it's quite obvious to everyone else and I'm the only one struggling. That's what my anxieties tell me. That like everyone else on stream saw it. And they're too polite to say that you're a dunce. But I'm not seeing it. I don't see it at all. And maybe there's just another thing we need. Get further away from me so that I can blow your ankles. Because to my eyes, the first one we did successfully pop did absolutely nothing to help us or open progress. And that can't be the case. It must have done something. Why are you gyrating like a little weirdo? What? That seemed unfair. My shots just melted into the ether. Very bright. Thank you for that. Man, I'm so sorry to be struggling But that's pretty typical behavior for me, so... It's gotta be here. On these... these outer lines. Sir. Again with your kneecaps. Get out of here. Because I'm still just trying to find it, and then we could, like, go... back. Go back. Save some health and ammunition. There's genuinely no point in shooting any of this. Correct? So we have to find a light-up spot. Just your toes this time. Just toes. My favorite outlet store. Oh, I feel bad for him. He's having a rough day. I swear I've looked at the exact same angles over and over again now. To no avail. Well, I'm genuinely stumped. I don't know what we're supposed to shoot next. That's definitely where we came from. I guess maybe I could just escape to where we came from. Maybe that's the whole point of this. Maybe it's just a very long thing. Alright, either way, let me go back. If we can get out of here, sure. Maybe we will find out how to raise the elevator when we're not being chased by His Highness. Sorry that took so long, though. I was over-determined. The fact that there's dialogue in the mess hall. I think you are supposed to go back through the mess hall. Cool. This seems... correct? Is it? No, this door, and then it's correct. It's like, something seems off about this.
Logging security card.
We found it. Okay. I will stop trying to be so persistent in thinking that room holds the key. We will try to skirt around him and pop that first one. Did shooting the goo pod reveal the mess hall door? That's probably exactly what I missed. Let's find out.
You're not gonna hurt anyone else. I'd say your usefulness.
No skippies. That's okay.
Mercer!
We'll just watch the coolest execution ever one more time.
I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer,
Thank you for
wait.
bearing with me.
Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living,
Stop smiling at me in that way, Mercer.
the Marxist purpose.
You're making me aroused.
Don't you want to be reunited with the people you
Oh, sorry, am I not muted? I thought... Damn it.
Yes.
Ow.
And why not? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just got the worst hip cramp ever. The most inopportune time. While Temple is here dying in slow motion. We're watching good men die in slow motion,
death.
sir.
Will come faster.
I can't stop with the Stargate references. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Here we go now. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let's pay attention to what this does. Yep. Wish I'd paid attention the first time. Here we go. Now we're on. Oh, they've slowed me down in the hallway. Oh, good. Good. This is maybe my favorite chat comment of all time. Is that a wooden dining chair? Your poor ass. Yep. Yep, that's a wooden dining chair. Perfect for giving you as many hip cramps as you desire in your old age.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Is it? What? I don't know what that objective means. Today's dinner, breaded tank-grown halibut with sweet potato fries? Let's find out. Yes! Yum. I will take a portion. Thank you much. How many hours have you spent with that heinous thing punishing your backside? Are we still talking about the chair, or... Too many, though. So too many. That was grammatically correct, right? Good morning! So nice for you to catch a live stream, and for me as well. I'm glad you have caught one. Somebody get this man a cushion. I've got like a small beach towel to cushion my little bottom. It's not very effective, but it's there. This small beach towel of mine. Why am I making it weird? Why am I whispering about the beach towel?
I'm sorry about everything.
I read that, glanced over as, please keep this space, Daddy. That's not what it says. Alright. That's where we came from. Oh, God. They appeared.
I'm sorry.
Right before my very eyes. Alright, I'm keeping my eyes peeled, gross, for another poppable section. Poppable. Likely at the end of this far tendril. Objective completed. Okay. That concerns me slightly. That I've pleased the alien gods with my actions and behavior. I mean, maybe they just wanted my ass to suffer, and this conversation pleased them. Mission complete. Hey, not this again. Not this again with the getting attacked. You are such a long boy. Has anyone ever told you that? I hate the ones that are just all made of strings. Little fleshy tendon guys that burst at every opportunity. No, stop. Stop what you're doing now. I mean it. The fact that they're also apologizing profusely in their tortured whispers does not help. Does not make me a bigger fan. But it also really does. God, what a great design. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it. Well, stop biting me if you're so sorry. God. Maybe it wasn't them saying that, as it is still happening. Who's the corpse? Where be the corpse? Are you speaking? Are you making the speaks? With your distinct lack of lips and tongue? You wish you could talk to me. You can. I'm all ears. Maybe it was just the bar set upstairs that is whispering so sweetly in my ear. Alright. Not seeing anything else to grab. There's so much gooshing happening. Stop gooshing. God. There's a bench. I still don't think we've got any nodes since our last foray. Foray? Foray. Never mind. I guess technically we could make the argument that the last bench we found was in a sort of foyer and that I'm not an idiot, but it doesn't hold up in court. Nothing I can really sell. I've wasted all of the health packs I purchased. And would like some more. I would very much like some more. Pressing on. Check down here first. Stand by. Comforting. Took every last bullet in the chamber. A foray through the foyer. Nice to see your face again, but please get a comfy chair. I request that you buy a cushion for your bum for your future live streams. You deserve gold standard treatment. I'm incredibly flattered by your care for my... How do I say this? That is so kind of you. Good, we can save it now. I would like to, in addition to perhaps a slightly more flexible desk. The reason my hip is cramping now is that this is like a very old antique dresser thing. Not in a cool way. It's not like letters from a time traveler inside of it. It's just very blocky and heavy, and there's nowhere to put my legs. There's no like underside space. And so I'm just like man-spreading the crap out of it down here. TMI? No, I hear you. So I would like to get a new desk, and then a new chair might come along with that. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely. I did not save it. I will. I will save it. Alright. Sorry, I was man-spreading. What were we doing? Where are we? Nope. Nope. Nice. I'm glad we checked. Alright. Sure, I'll be selfish. I mean, at the end of the day, who needs knees anyway? I see a request for me to shimmy while streaming. By streaming, you mean... I need some clarification. Oh, just what I'm already doing. I'm already streaming, so I just need to... It's more of a shiver, if anything. Shiver while streaming. Oh, to help the hips. That makes more sense. I got real loose in the shoulders there. But yeah, shimmy down here in this area. I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't be on camera for this. Is it safe? No, it's not safe. Why would you even ask that question? Sir. Get out of here. Hey! That's what I'm looking for this whole time. I thought I saw... I was hoping there'd be a locker. I was like, I knew I saw a light somewhere in this room, and I checked from right here all the way around that outside edge to back here. And it's not even a thing. Gotcha. Gotcha. There is, however, a crate. A great crate of goodies. A. I'm gonna stop that now. We've overplayed the A bit. I'm so happy to be hanging out with you all. Thank you again for your time. This never fails to be one of the finest parts of my day. That and just furiously eating tacos. Okay, so I need a power core. You know what? I'm gonna say it. And this is gonna seem pretty radical to some of you. I think I enjoy this more than the tacos. I can't believe... I know, I can't believe it either. I have not seen a power core, to my knowledge. I have seen a duffel bag. Maybe it's inside that. But me with zippers in these not very dexterity-rich space mining gloves I'm wearing... We'd better just find a different one entirely. Also seems like we definitely need to go in there. At some point. And we came from here, yes? Yes. Alright. I must be... This what I must be? Missing something to finish my sentence. Here we go. Ishimura Crew Deck Standard Quarters. Gross. Gross. Okay, I'll go here.
Toxic hazard detected.
You know, I'm detecting that. I hear you moaning and touching. If not yourself, then something over there. I don't want to jump to any hasty conclusions. My knees are already sore enough. But I swear to God, if I turn the corner and you're touching yourself, I'm gonna be upset. 50 seconds. He's definitely touching himself. There's no other explanation for the sounds I'm hearing. There's a log there, but let's wait on it. Oxygen for me right there. Good, good. There's a lot of shots for something that could have been done in one. It didn't seem tremendously effective. Nor did that. Come on! What could possibly be blocking me there? Whoop! Get some good stuff. Get some fresh oxygen. Alright, we'll go this way then. Here's the old reliable. Oh, you burst everywhere. I think we're okay. Alright, get rid of these. Stop piercing me. I don't want a nose ring. Okay. Got plenty of time now, and very, very little health. Been there. Yay! Alright, what's the best thing to use? Got plenty of shots. This. Destroy the tendril in the standard quarters. Sounds like maybe a personal medical issue. Not something I want to be involved in. Are you the invincible guy again? Again? Really?
Toxic hazard cleared.
Do you think he's figured out how to open doors yet? He certainly has figured out the vent system. Just quickly, just real quick, while he's sneaking around down there, we'll just... There. Hold still. Just want to get... there. We need that. Okay, node... Keep holding still. I didn't tell you to move yet. You give me this. And this. Thank you much.
Toxic hazard detected.
Alright, now I have no memory of where we needed this, other than that it was before we came into the gas room. Yeah, that'll be fine. Nope. Okay, this door? Ow, my ankles. My sweet little anks.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Was it in here? Not a great room for puzzle solving right now. Heh, oh. What? How very dare you? I am so low. So low on health. Stop spitting at me. If you don't stop I lost the ability to speak. Stop spitting, please? What I mean